to put the translation. So long time I haven't had this English stream. よし、ちょっとあ、やばい、ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。テスマイクテス。よし、オッケー。できた。こんになー。はい、ハロー。開始ポストしたしてないかな。よし、できてる。よし、ということでお待たせしました。 Thank you for waiting everyone。 こんになー。なんて言うんだっけ、英語の挨拶。スターキラキラハロー。Wait, how did I... What was my English version of the introduction? I forgot that. あれ、何やったっけ。なんかあったんよ。Bringing the good vibes with a sparkling smile. I'm the Vtuber slash Vsinger from Project NEBULA 桃瀬にな。This one! I forgot! Okay, good. This is what I wanted to say. So, こんにな。Hi guys. フラフィフードさん、thank you for super chat. Super chat test. What the heck is test? It's working, apparently. It's working very well. Thank you very much. It's been a long time since I've chatted in English. Yes! I haven't had this English streaming for quite a while, so I really wanted to do. So this week finally I'm gonna do it. Hello Nina, how are you doing today? Pretty good. My lovely, sweet, very beautiful, super ultra kawaii, cute, amazing friend. Wow, that's a lot. I'm pretty good. How are you guys doing? Have you eaten it enough? Oh, I ate today. This morning I ate ochazuke. I don't know how to say that. How that is called in English. お茶漬けって英語でなんて言うやろ。So there's like a rice, white rice, and you're gonna put special seasoning for お茶漬け, and then you're gonna put the hot water, and then you can eat. That's what お茶漬け is. I don't think there is an English name. Okay, then maybe I can say お茶漬け. Yes, so it's like a dashi tea stuff on top of the rice. So it's very warm. It's really, it's really hot. It's warming up my body. And then, お昼も食べたよ. I ate lunch as well. My lunch was sushi. My lunch was sushi. Yay! I ate Sushiro sushi. So it was like maguro. It was a tuna, salmon with an onion, and ikura and corn with mayonnaise. ね、コーンだよ、コーン。Are there seasoning for ochazuke different from furikake? Yes, it's different. Ochazuke seasoning is, it look like furikake, but it's different. It's specifically made for ochazuke, so maybe you can check it out. そう。俺は二郎系ラーメンいいな。二郎系ラーメン難しいな。二郎系ラーメンか。ramen in Japan, ramen has so many categorization in it, so it's very complicated. It's like a 宗教ってなんて言うんだろう。It's like a religion. So in the ramen ramen category, there is like so many different like religions, and there's the one that has like a lot of vegetables on top of it. There's the one that's like super heavy, super dense, very very oily one, and so on and so on. Zero style is the one that has like a lot of vegetables on top of it. 二郎系って野菜がいっぱい乗ってるやつだっけ？なんか and some type of ramen you need to like eat all. So like if you leave, you know, even the ramen is like super big, you can't leave anything left. You need to finish everything, otherwise the store staff is gonna be like, huh? So it's a really scary place to go if you have no idea how much you can eat. But if you are very confident that you can finish everything, then you can go. So それがthat's the Jiro ramen, and it's very very scary, so I never went. I've never been there. I don't wanna go there because I know my stomach is probably about 10 years old size. Yeah, that's why I don't wanna go. 久しぶりにな bro, you remember me? 久しぶり Thank you for coming! ありがとう俺はとんかつローマ字で草 I also love eating sushi recently. Sushiro has been collaborating with Vtubers for events. Oh, really? And I participated in one of them. I didn't know that. I think I didn't go to Sushiro at that time. That was... Wow, I think that's a near miss. Hello, Nina. Unfortunately, I caught a call. Take care of your health. Thank you, but you're alright. 風邪ひいちゃったんだって。Take care. You gotta drink hot water. You know, take a lot of water. That would help you. そう、ジロー is やばい。マジで。ジローラーメン。スーパー。怖いね。こんになクラファンとニポ、うそクラファンガートニポ話こんにな Thank you for coming. ギャッチそうなんです。I had been having a crowdfunding for my 3D models, and that was... Wow! It's almost... Is it really 248%? That's crazy! ほんとだ It's 248! That's... Yo, guys! Thank you! So, it's 2% left for the very last stretch goal. Well, thank you very much. 248! That's... Wow, I didn't know that. ありがとうございます。Thank you. Yes, and the crowdfunding is till tomorrow, so it's the very, very, very last minute thing. My favorite part about the ramen is the incredibly delicious spicy soup broth, but my favorite noodle is udon. Do you like udon? I do. I like udon. I like that udon come with egg and a lot of green onion. Well, if Nina can gather 60,000 yen more, which is about 400 USD, I guess, in a day, then she can get the new 3D outfit with her 3D model. Yes, that was the stretch goal. So when I achieve 250%, I can get like the new outfit. I can get the new outfit for the 3D model as well. Wow. Wow, thank you. You should be careful if you go Jiro's ramen restaurant first time. Yes. You need to be careful, and if you don't have a confidence in eating, that's gonna be that's gonna be iffy. あ、そう、金額で言うとあと6万円らしい。もうやばすぎる。ありがとうございます。こんにら来てくれてありがとう。もう超久しぶりね。I really haven't do this English chatting streaming, so I am kind of like waiting for this time. Hi, I'm from Brazil. Thank you from Brazil. ありがとう。Brazil めっちゃ反対。That's completely opposite from where we live right now. I'm from Japan. ほ、ちょっとthere's a little bit of there's a little bit of a white line. I'm gonna delete that. What unspooky ramen shop? So if you're really worried about going to the Jiro ramen, you can go to a different ramen store, like an interesting one. And the one that I want to recommend is あれなんて言うんだったっけ。あそこのラーメン屋さんの名前忘れた。一蘭。一蘭っていうラーメン屋さんがあるのよ。There's a ramen shop called 一蘭。一蘭 has a quite interesting system, and I believe since Ichiran gets so famous and so popular, there's an English name underneath, so it's really easy for you guys to order everything. So I wanna recommend Ichiran. そうです。Ichiranがおすすめ。You're very cute, thank you. ありがとう。ありがとう。おにゃん。Oh my goodness, Nina. Guess what? You're not the only one who loves green onions, for I just love green onions too. グリーンオニオン本当にね、めっちゃ大好きなの。I really love green onions. You know, ramen, udon, miso soup, anything. I just want to add like a shit ton of green onion. I usually do that. ネギめっちゃ入れるのにな。何でもネギ大好きで。So onion, green onion.Anything like onion stuff, I really like it. Food review time, yes. Ichiran ramen is great for enjoying a ramen by oneself. Yes. So even if you're by yourself, Ichiran. So inside the store, Ichiran, there is like a なんていうのかな? There's like a small, like a little wall over there, so you're not gonna see the face of stuff. You're not gonna see the chef. You're not gonna see the people next to you, sitting next to you. Like, it's a counter, and then it's separated by the partition, so you're not gonna see anything, and you can only focus on your own ramen. That's the philosophy of the Ichiran, and I was like, I only went one time before. Of course, the ramen itself is very tasty, but like the store is really it's really different from other ramen shops. So that was a really interesting experience. 一蘭ね、マジで行ってみてほしい。すごいね、面白かった。そう、味集中かった。そう。The counter is called taste focus counter. it's so basically it's called a taste focus table. So you can only focus on the taste. So that was really it was very interesting. I've never been to Ichiran, but I'm interested in the ways to order and its unique tables. Yes, it's very unique, and I promise you can experience a special special, really special experience to eat ramen. まんまだけど伝われば OK。 そうでも伝わったと思うこれで。I hope you guys can understand can understand what I'm talking about. Just go and see. You're gonna understand what's in there. そうラーメン、いやラーメン食べたいな久しぶりに。 I haven't eaten ramen for quite a long time. I wanna eat. How often do you eat ramen, になっち。How often? I think maybe twice a month or yeah, maybe even less, or yeah, twice. But sometime I eat more, maybe so 3 times かな多分。あ、でもね、ラーメンはね、it's easy to cook, right? It's easy to cook at home. So if I count eating ramen at home, maybe that's quite more. So maybe like 2 to 3 times a week. Ramen. Do you like 油そば？油そば I don't really know. I feel like I haven't really ate yet? 油そばってどんなんのやろ？油そばってどんなん？ I actually don't know what exactly 油そば is. Is it gonna be a problem as a Japanese? 油そばわかんないかも。Hello, になっちゃん、your English is very good. Thank you. 油そばって何？ラーメン、つけ麺、僕イケメン。つけ麺とは違うんか。つけ麺じゃないよね、油そばって。あ、汁なしタイプの？油そば I feel like actually I haven't really ate before, so maybe I should try. Well, any noodles? Who hates it? Who hate it? I think I like it. Eating ramen sounds like so much fun. It's absolutely oishi. I've heard about this place before. I have watched some YouTube videos about the spectacular place. Did you know that Ichiran has dessert? 一蘭デザートは食べたことないかも。I haven't tried 一蘭 dessert. Well, I only went one time, so maybe I'm gonna go next time as well. 多分油そばって混ぜそばそう。混ぜそばみたいなやつだよね。油そば I don't know. I need to try, I think. I love that every time Nina chat in English, it'll be about food. I don't particularly, mean to talk about food, but I don't know why. Food is a common topic all over the world. I guess that's why. Yeah, you should try 油そば。I think I'm gonna definitely try next time. Every English stream has something about food. So, then why don't we talk about something else rather than food? Rather than food. Like, I think that's all we need to do. Steven John-san, ポナーゼ。ようこそ Thank you for subscribing and membership. Humanity. ポラースポラン、Thank you. ありがとう。Back to Ponas. Hey, arigatou! Thank you! Back to Ponas. Welcome back. You're gonna be pon again. カラオケボックスからこんにな Thank you for coming. ありがとう。Food is a universal language, so it's fine, 百瀬さん。そうね、that's a very universal language. Japanese 油そば is very delicious, my favorite food. I'm gonna try that next time. 今日何を喋ろうと思ってたのかな I wonder what I was trying to talk about today. Shit, I forgot. Your most favorite kind of noodles is ramen? そうかな。ラーメん。Especially spicy type of ramen is my favorite. And then maybe next is うどんかな。うどんかな。Nina free talk equals food recommendation for today lunch. Yeah, always that's what happened. But today, So today, the reason why I decided to stream at this time, which is 2 p.m. JST, is just because this is 9 p.m. at Pacific time. I guess this is the really best to approach to the people and so the people who are in a PST zone and also EST zone people. I think in EST it's about 11? そうだよね。そう、今の時間が多分ちょうど見やすいかなと思ってここにしたの。Yeah, so in Washington, it's 12 p.m. Wow, it's actually midnight. Wow, me 12, it's perfect time for me. Yeah, so you're in EST. Now I know that. Yeah, I live in EST and it's 12:25. 12 in Indonesia. Oh, so that's like an afternoon. So it's completely opposite to the US people, I guess. Totally perfect time. Good. That's what I was seeking for. It's about lunchtime here, so yep, it's perfect time for me. So for people in maybe around Indonesia, Thailand, around that area, maybe you guys are having lunch. And for those people who are in US zone, time zone, I guess it's a perfect time for watching the stream. It's 1:30 p.m. in Malaysia. Also, it's only an hour difference from Japan. That's quite close. Oh, こんにな、来てくれてありがとう。So, what do you guys think? Do you think it's better to stream a tiny little bit earlier, or maybe 2 p.m. In JST would be the best? For me too. Then it's like I can eat lunch and then I can stream. So for me, it's also a very good time. That's why I decided to do it around this time. Oh yes, even Singapore too. Oh, in Singapore, it's 1:30, I guess. Singapore. シンガポールのさ、あれシンガポールだっけ？シンガポールだよね。Is it the Singapore that has like a super tall building and then there is like a pool on top of the building? I really wanna go there. Every time is good for Nina. ありがとう。You're so sweet. Thank you. こんにな。来てくれてありがとう。どこがいいんだろう。The reason watching Nina free talk at lunch today for food recommendation when you're not Vtuber, I think food blogger also good job. 確かに。でもね、usually when I'm like super busy, I even forget to eat lunch, dinner. So I'm not that food fan. So, but I want to be. I'm gonna eat more stuff and I'm gonna become bigger. I can listen to your stream while having lunch and then working at office while listening to your stream. Can you work while listening? Is that fine for your workplace? Then that's really good. That's such a good environment to work. Wow. Marina Bay, you means? Is that called Marina Bay? Is that? でもね、ベイじゃないかも。なんか and there's like a pool. There's a swimming pool on top of the building. Was it in Singapore? I'm not really sure. Please take care of yourself, thank you. I need to eat more, I know. Everyone said, Nina, you need to eat. My friend, my family, my manager, everyone said, Nina, you need to eat. Nina, you need to eat more. And I'm like, I know, but I don't. But I don't. Yes. I sometimes listen to your archive during the work as well. Arigato! Thank you! But, like, that's good. Because I think in Japan, usually people cannot, like, watch anything, cannot listen to anything. It's really difficult to, you know, like, turn on the YouTube while you're working. Otherwise, like, you're gonna get scolded. So that's a good environment. The infinite pools, right? Yes. The one like on ship at top of the building. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You know that? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And then I feel like that was in Singapore. If I remember correctly, that was in Singapore. Is that true? Is it right? But your food recommendation totally makes people hungry. I don't know. That's also true. Like every time I eat something in the stream, everyone says like, "Oh, like you're so you eat food as if the food is like super duper tasty." And indeed, it's tasty, but like everyone is like, "Oh, like your comment makes me so hungry." Okay, Lance, nice. Eat more. Nina must have seen the swimming pool from the movie. I don't think it's from the movie, but I've seen the picture, and then I definitely wanna go once in my life. That's why. Yep, the hotel name is Marina Bay Sands. あ、そうなんだ。あれのホテルの名前がマリーナベイサンドなのね。Marina Bay Sands. Wow. Yes, so this is where I wanna. あ、やっぱシンガポールで合ってる。これ。これすごい行きたいの。ちょっと can I share the hotel? これね、超かっこよくて、いつか行きたい。あ、これちょっとこれ行きたいの。このさ、is thereなんか代表的な写真が出てこない。これこれでちょっと伝わるかな。Okay, this doesn't really show the これ This is very famous, right? この on the top is the pool. これ it's very famous, right? I guess you guys know this. Yeah, it's super fancy. I definitely wanna go in the future. そう屋上にプール張れて、そうこれがね、かっこいいね。Yeah, it's very wonderful. I wanna go. シンガポールといえばこれって感じじゃない？これThis pool! これこの This pool! これかっこいいね。これ I wanted to go to Singapore too for the food. 確 かにでもご飯も美味しそう。Singapore, I guess the food is also tasty, but this hotel definitely wanna go in the future. これね、行ってみたいけど、うわー、so gorgeous, so すごい。I've never seen such a place. うわーうわーちょっと looks too expensive for me. That looks beautiful. Yes, it's right. It looks very beautiful. Definitely. ちょっと too much かな。too luxuristic, I guess. いやでも、that's once in my life I wanna go. One night around 30k yen if I don't mistake. あ、そうなの？ 3 万円くらいだったら、めっちゃ頑張ったら全然手が出るお値段だね。めっちゃ、1年間頑張ってお金を貯めたらいけなくはないぞ。I'm surprised the pricing isn't that bad too. そう、そんな、なんか、もう10万円くらいするのかなって思ってた。Hotels in North America is too expensive. 確かに、North America is crazy. Like, yeah, I know it's very expensive, so. いいね、3万とかだったら本当に頑張ったら全然いけそう。I wanna go to that place. Yeah! 全然頑張れそうな感じでびっくり。こんにな Nice to see your lovely beach fairy again. こんにな Who is the lovely beach fairy? I'm a lovely human idol. Nina, you should push forward towards bulking face. bulking face. 筋肉もりもりになってってこと？筋肉もりもり頑張るか。Well, I recommend not to go there at totally holiday day because the pool gonna be too crowded. そうなの？お休みの時はめっちゃ混んでるんだって。じゃあ、まあ日本のお休みの日とかに行くのがいいかもね。Maybe it's good to go around like a Japanese holiday time. Maybe otherwise it's gonna be really, really crowded. Crowded. そっか。まあちょっと世界のお休みって大体海外のお休みに合わないように行けばいいんじゃないかな。そう、Maybe we need to go to そうね I think September? So like summer vacation is common in like all over the world, so maybe not summer, right? Not summer, maybe spring could be the best. But I guess summer will be the best to go into the pool, so that will be the little bit problematic. そうガチで3万円。ここだって超有名だからもっと高いと思ってたから、3万円だって安く感じるよね。わかる。This hotel is super famous in Japan as well, so I thought it's way more expensive. 30,000 yuan feels very expensive. でもこの for this hotel 30,000 yen is I think it's okay price. Do you like snacks, especially gums? I remember gums are restricted in Singapore, so never bring it. そうなの？ガムってシンガポールで制限されてるから持ってっちゃダメなんだって。Well, fortunately, I don't really eat gummy. I don't eat that much, so it should be fine. Yen, not yuan, by the way. ユアンは違うの？ユアンって何？ 言うんだったらね、言うんだったら大丈夫だよ。そう、この映像、そうなんだよ。だって見て、what's written in Japanese in this page is like modern amenity and elegance over the era. Elegance over the era. That sounds so expensive. Yo, that sounds so expensive だよ。あ、yuan is Chinese yuan. あー。Chinese。yuan なの？ yuan なの？本当に？is it yuan really? China。中国って yuan って言うんだっけ？1 yuan equals 20 yen. Oh, so 30,000 yuan equals to 600,000 yen. Wow, that sounds expensive. That sounds expensive. Oh, Singapore has very strict laws. Better look at them before traveling there. そうなんだ。シンガポーめっちゃ法律が厳しいんだって。Singapore has like a super duper strict rules. そうなんだ。気をつけよう。シンガポール法律。シンガポールの法律。anything that have a potential to harm other people, including like a protecting spray, that's forbidden. That's forbidden. And oh, if you throw away the garbage on the street, it's you're not gonna be arrested, but you have to pay like I don't know how much, but it's gonna be expensive. That's what it says. Singapore rule. I feel like that's not that bad thing though. そうじゃない？ But I think you're gonna be fine. Most of the law is common one, but they totally do the law and the punishment for it. The punishment is strict, that's why. 厳しいんだね。Oh, and in the bus or the train, you cannot eat nor drink anything. And if you drink water in a train or bus, you need to pay $500. So that's about 5万円。電車で飲食で5万円罰金だって。Wow, that's so strict. In many Southeast Asian places, drinking water being forbidden is common. I've never known that. I didn't know that. In Japan, it's very common. And in a station, like a Japanese station, you can get like water, like there's like a bottle of water. There's so many stores in the station. Well, at least you can find the 自販機ってなんて言うんだっけ？自販機って英語でなんて言うんだっけだNo people store machine. No people store machine だよ。vending machine, thank you. そう、vending machine 絶対ある。there's no station that has no vending machine. No people store machine ってでもまあ伝わるけどね。でもin Japan, no station has no vending machine. So all station has it. And it's very common. Like everyone bring like a bottle of water in to the train, and I always drink inside the train, but it's forbidden. I need to check it before I go to Singapore. すごいね。あとポイ捨てね。throwing away the garbage on the street. That's forbidden. And a gum, you can't even bring it into the country. If you have gum, you can't get into the country. And if you bring it, you're gonna pay 10,000 Singapore dollar. I don't know how much it is, but wow, that's so severe. Why? Why? I don't know. Oh, it says so in 1980s, in the beginning of 1980s, the gum was a huge problem to. It was very common for people to eat, but after people eat gum, they're gonna put it on the on the street, and then getting rid of the gum on the street, it's gonna cost like a super duper crazy amount of money, and then that's why Singapore government decided to forbidden the gum. Wow. Well, 10,000 Singapore dollar is 1 million yen. 1 million yen? 1 million? 100万円嘘100万円ちょっと待って100万円なの本当だ110、100、1000万、10万、100 if people bring a gum inside the Singapore and you're gonna pay 100万円What the heck? Are you sure? Are you sure? Wow, Singapore! Singapore! Oh my god! 嘘! What the heck? Wow, that's crazy! Oh my god! Wow, I'm definitely gonna check not to bring any gum to the Singapore. Well, good luck, Nina. Well, I usually don't eat gum, so I don't have gum at home. So, it's gonna be fine, but... Wow! Gum! Wow! So, I think it's good to, explain about this in the stream. So maybe a lot of Japanese people didn't know that. So maybe right now, at least my listener now know that they should not bring a gum to Singapore. うわ、マジ ?100 万なんだね。これはやばいな、本当に。いや、すごいわ。シンガポール、こうやってシンガポールの平和は保たれてるんだね。This is how they control the peace and how they can keep, the clean and peace city in Singapore. Wow. In the US, people will stick their chewed gum on any and every public surface, and and it's super close. Yeah, it's same in Canada as well. Like, so if you go to Canada, you'll see the, like the street is completely dark, like black. That the reason why it's black is because people just put the chewing gum. It's a chewed gum. They just throw away it on the street, and that's why it become all black. And I know it looks so dirty. It looks so dirty, and I really hate it. But just putting the 1,000,000 yen of back in, that's how people control. I guess that's smart ways, It's a little bit political topic, but I don't think it's a bad thing to put a heavy punishment to control people's action, cause like otherwise, like who's gonna stop, right? Well, I think for this topic, it's I know it's controversial, but いいと思うけどな。Luckily, the laws in Singapore are strict and harsh instead of being Brownian motions. Brownian って何？ Brownian. So not like going here and there. It's just like strict, so it's very straightforward. It's good to straightforward to understand, right? I know. The lucky thing, they not have punishment for the pom-pom. Well, that's true. If they have a punishment for the pom, I'm gonna die. I definitely couldn't go to the Singapore, but now I can go. That's good. Nina looks very smart when she speaks English. でしょ？ちゃんと喋れるんだから。Momose san, your English is clearer than some English speakers. Wow, yatta! Thank you. Personally, I am too shy to speak Japanese, and sometimes I'm too shy to speak my native language, English. What can I do to speak Nihongo? Wait, you can speak Japanese? That's very cool. So you need to show off your amazing Japanese. It's very cool, Watch me. I can. My English is not that good, but I decided to speak out, and then people like it. So, good to go. You got to speak Japanese. That's gonna be alright. And English is also completely perfect. I can understand because she's Canadian. No. I'm not Canadian, but I can speak. Well, I think compared to like other English, なんていうの？方言なのかな？I'm not sure it's called dialect, but like compared to like other accents, Canadian accents is probably one of the easiest to hear for universal people. It's very clear and it's very easy to understand. And my English is like Japanese, Canadian English with Japanese accent. Do I have a Japanese accent? It's a Japanian accent. So I think that's why it's probably a little bit easy to understand for people. Now I just researched other laws in Singapore. It seems that there are also fines for crossing roads without crosswalks. I don't know if it's true or not. そうなの？あ、本当だ。I also found that. So でもさ、that's actually really safe for people, you know? That rule is not wrong, I feel like. People should walk on the crossroad, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be dangerous. And you know, as a driver, well, I'm really a new driver. I just got my driver license last October, and as a new driver, I found I really hate those people who, you know, try to, well, they are not trying to do anything dangerous, but like for the people who don't care about where they are walking, and then, you know, they just jump into the danger. I don't like that. Cause like for the driver, if I can stop, and if I can, you know, I can I can stop very safely, that's fine. But if I cannot avoid it, then what can I do? So I'm driving very safely, and then suddenly the people just, you know, just like jump into the road in front of me, and then of course I can stop. Then what can I do, right? I love that rule. I love the rule. Why don't we have the rule in Japan as well? Why don't we have the rule? Yo, Japanese government, we need to have the same rule. これそれマジでね、めっちゃいいと思うんだよね。Yes, the stupid pedestrians are a thing. Yeah, cause like who wants to hit the people, right? I don't want to hit the people. I don't wanna hit anything. I'm driving very, very safely. And suddenly people just, you know, just appear from, you know, from a side of the building, and then what can I do? Why Japanese people? Why? Why? I wanna say why. 本当に I really like that law. At least that law, I agree. I vote for that law. That's good. You can always return to your homeland, Canada. well, Canadian drivers are a little bit more dangerous, I guess. I'm not sure. I feel that, but I don't know. Just yeah, as a driver, I like the rules. Yeah. Hong Kong also has the same law. そうなの？そうなの？ In Hong Kong, you'll be charged $3,000 around 6万円 once caught. そうなんだ。でもいいよ。それぐらいでいいと思う。I think it's good. So now the pedestrian is also gonna be a little bit more careful about where they are walking, right? I think that's a good thing. Depend on places. Some countries now have norm slash rule that in pedestrian corner road or for pedestrian, and cars must always pay attention to pedestrians on the road. いや、そうなんだよな。But I also wanna say, you know, the road for a car is only for the car. I wanna have that rule. I heard getting a driver license in Canada is much easier than Japan. Yes, it's much easier. Well, I didn't get the driver license in Canada, but I know how to get that. So, in Canada, you're just gonna go to learn for maybe, a couple of weeks, or I don't know how much you learn. You can decide it by yourself. And once you're confident in driving on the road, now you're gonna go to, take the exam, and then now you're good to go. Now you're a driver. So there is no a specific school that follow the rules of the government or anything. There's nothing like that. You're just gonna study by yourself. Well, of course, in order to practice on the road, you need to have the license. But that license, like a practice license. But the practice license, you just need to take the exam. So you at least need to know the rules, Like you cannot drive when it's red. Kind of thing. So yeah, it's quite easy. And then there is no curriculum or anything. Now in Japan, if you want to get a driver's license in Japan, now you need to go to the school. You need to go to the school that's determined by the law. You're gonna pay about $20,000. You can consider that's USD, $20,000, and you're gonna first study the rule. You're gonna drive the car inside of the school, and then you're gonna take a first stage practiced license. And then once you get the practice license, now you can go to the road. I think how many hours you need to drive on the road with your teacher, all those kind of things is determined by the rule. And then once you clear all the curriculum, now you can take the exam, and then finally you can get the driver license. It's gonna take the earliest you need to. I think earliest, no, shortest, you can graduate in 2 weeks in the shortest. But I took about an year because I didn't go to the school. But that's how. So it's really complicated. It's really mendokusai. It's really hard. It seems like you're not a native Japanese who moved to another country, and therefore can speak 2 languages. No, I'm native Japanese. No, I'm native Japanese people. Oh my god, I'm native Japanese. My English, well, I think I started learning Japanese around maybe 3-4 years old. But around that time, it's I'm just learning ABC, whatever. I am Japanese, and for quite a while, my most 苦手ってなんてやったっけthe weakest category was English in my school. So there is math, Japanese, history, whatever, and then there's of course English class. English is the worst for me. So I am not Canadian. Peach berries are native in Canada. ネイティブじゃないんだよな。It's not native. really, yeah, I learned, I think, until, well, I went to like a English learning class, English learning school in Canada, and that was about a year. And after a year of learning English in Canada in like ESL class, definitely that wasn't enough for me to be this fluent in English. It's gonna take maybe another half a year or something. So だからめっちゃ頑張ったの。Nina lies as easily as she breathes. No, it's not a lie. It's a truth. I study English very, very hard. That's why I can speak English right now. If you're a native Japanese, then your English pronunciation is pretty good. Wait, you're not believing me. You're not believing me, right? Even though my pronunciation is maybe alright, I think my grammar is kind of trash. I know sometimes my English is ちょっと terrible. So, wow, you guys believe that I'm Canadian? I'm not. I know my English is wrong sometimes. Nina studied Japanese very hard. That's why she mostly streams in Japanese now. Yo, who lies as they breath? It's not me. You guys are lying. Wait, Nina is Japanese? You didn't know that? You didn't know that? I am. Oh my god. Cause everyone say I'm Canadian or I'm Canadian fairy. Every time you guys say that, so I know some of the Kaigai Nikki finally believe that I'm Canadian. I know some people actually truly believe that I'm not Japanese. Oh my god. I'm Japanese. Finally, I need to finally let you know. I'm sorry. I'm Japanese. Nina, at your school, English or your Japanese score more better? ね In my high school days, my Japanese was too good to be true. So you guys know that we have a very strict entrance exam for the university, right? And entrance exam, university entrance exam in Japan, we have we have Japanese math 1, math 2, biology, chemistry, blah blah blah. My score, I scored 197 over 200. Wait, no, that was not 197. That was 193 over 200. That was my score in Japanese. Wow. English? I think I got around 140? 多分 around 140 over 200. So now you see how I was good at Japanese. That's I think that explains. I think that explains. 多分ね、193 over 200, that score is 多分 everyone will be surprised. Even for the Japanese people. Usually people cannot get like 190. I think once people get like 180, then you're good to go for like the top university in Japan. So 193, that was crazy. I don't know why I got that, but I got that. That was really lucky. So when I got 193 over 200, I finished the exam is like, I think it was 2 hours, but I finished in only an hour, and then I had an hour left. So using maybe another 20 minutes to check everything else, and then I sleep. That's what happened when I did that. So now maybe this is enough to explain that, you know, I didn't really like English before. So at that time I was really good at Japanese, and I can read so many kanji. And once I went to Canada, I forgot everything. So now I cannot read the kanji anymore. Teach me your secret to study Japanese as a fellow Canadian, Nina. Maybe it's good to... I think I should tell you how I study English, I guess. You know, as a Japanese people, to learn English as a second language, that was really difficult. So maybe I can give you some tips to learn the second language. So when I learn English, when I study English, the best way for me to be able to talk, well, best way to practice speaking, especially speaking, was just say whatever. Just say everything that I see in the scene. So when I got on the bus, I see so many, you know, so many stuff outside, right? And then I'm gonna explain what I'm looking at in English to myself. So there's, you know, people walking on the road, holding a bag, blah blah blah, like as if that's topic, for the casual talk. That's how I practice to speak English. You know, it's fine to make a mistake, right? So when I actually talk to people, I didn't, well, at the beginning I really hesitate to make any mistakes. So it takes so many time to, you know, start speaking, start talking about anything. It takes so many time, so many hours. But after I decided, okay, any mistake is fine, you know, just speaking out loud, that's the important thing. So after I decided to do that, it got better. So これが my tips. This is my tips to learn speaking another language. Nowadays, Nina sometimes have better grammar at English than Japanese, I guess. Well, grammar, maybe not, because like grammar is like, it's installed. It just, some words didn't come up in my mind. That's maybe why. Do not be afraid of pom pom. Got it. Yes, do not afraid of pom pom. And then you can speak. Cute to imagine you talking to yourself on the bus. So on the bus, I'm like, that's a bird flying. Oh, that's beautiful. And when I see something new, I haven't watched something like that before. Wow. Yeah, I was saying something like that to myself. And then I try to get used to speak English. Cause like getting used to it is the best way to learn the language, I believe. So that's what I did. Today's Nina tips: don't be afraid of pom. Yes, don't be afraid of pom. You guys pom, and then you're gonna spread pom all over the world, and the world become peaceful. That's my goal. That's the all humanity bonus bar. Oh, hi Nina-chan, you're as adorable as always. Hi, ありがとう Thank you. 今日も可愛いね。ありがとう。ナンパみたいじゃん。まあ、英語だったら可愛いよね。saying those kind of stuff in English sounds kinda cute and nice. But if you say that in Japanese, it kinda feels like, oh, you are ナンパなんて言うのtrying to hit the girl if it's in Japanese, but in English it sounds cool. Why? For you, is learning Japanese a foreign language? Japanese is my native language. Japanese is my first language, so I didn't learn anything whatsoever. I born to speak. Are you interested in learning another language? Yes, I want to learn Korean and Chinese this year. Korean はね、since I really like K-pop girls, I really wanted to learn, and I bought the book. I didn't open it. You know, it happens. It happens. I'm gonna do it. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna plan to do Korean learning stream next week. Okay, I said that. If I said that, I'm gonna learn. So it's good. お昼に afternoon, I'm gonna have Korean learning streaming. And that streaming might not be fun because I'm just gonna study. So that streaming will be like, you're gonna watch me study. So that's gonna be, you're gonna watch me study. でも if I say that and if I plan that, I'm gonna study and I can study. So it's win-win. コリアン勉強します。Well, that's good. I'll study with you. やったー。ちょっとコリアンめっちゃやりたいの。ちょっと頑張ります。Don't worry, what you study also fun. やった頑張るちょっと本当にねやりたいの I really want to learn new language, especially Korean and Chinese, so I'll try. I'm learning English like Nina. She'll make an effort for college entrance examination. あ、そうなの？大学受験に向けて勉強するのね。頑張ってね。You can do it. I hope my English streaming would help you, especially maybe for listening, because there's a listening test as well, right? I hope it helps for you. What do you think is the best way to study English? I cannot speak English. Well, your English is good though. でもね learning English, talking about learning English, you need to separate the part for learning vocabularies. This is really hard to pronounce. So vocabularies and grammar and speaking and writing, those are all different stuff. So I think you need to decide which part to focus. And I think the first step is to remember vocabularies. That's the most important thing. And if you know the basics, then reading package っていうのがめっちゃおすすめなんだけど、reading package. So how to do that is first you're gonna read the paragraph of, you're gonna read whatever the paragraph of English written in English, and then you're gonna try to remember every single words of the paragraph, and you're gonna read paragraph couple times until you can read the paragraph without looking at the sentence. That's especially if you're studying for university, I think that will be the best. これからもよろしくお願いします。ニノちゃんぽん Your stream always fun to watch. Thank you. スティーブン・ジョーンさん無バレキ5ヶ月 Thank you for continuing the membership of 5 months. ありがとう。I also wanna say これからもよろしくお願いします。Thank you. You wanna learn Chinese? The Chinese used in China is slightly different. あ、そうだよね。でもI wanna also learn Chinese. Well, I learned Chinese a bit. I took a Chinese class before, so I can understand a little bit of Chinese. And I think I still have a Chinese 教科書ってなんて言うんだっけChinese book なんだっけ今日textbook そうだから中国語もやりたいね Chinese I also wanna learn Nina's one and only tip for learning English first step become a Canadian beach fairy yeah that doesn't help any people but yeah maybe that's how I learn English Ninachi, with you getting 193 over 200 in Japanese and university exam, does that mean you can read Kanban? Yes, I learned Kanban at the time. I forgot everything. But, usually, I am 本当に漢文がね So classical Chinese, it was really difficult and I'm really bad at it. But on that exam, there was a miracle. There was a miracle. At some part, I really didn't understand. But on the exam, I suddenly opened the eyes and I can understand this. This? Here? Is that? I can read! And after the exam finished, I cannot read anything. So if I were to read the classical Chinese right now, then 多分 it's impossible. I probably couldn't understand anything. Well, right now, I can read a little bit of the current Chinese, so I guess that's more helpful, right? Because like classical Chinese is like who uses right now. So it's fine. あ、でもis the Hong Kong is the Chinese used in Hong Kong? Is it same for classical Chinese or is it a little bit different? Is it a little bit different from the classical Chinese? I'm not sure. Your English pronunciation is very standard and I believe your Chinese pronunciation will be the same. When I took the Chinese class, my teacher was from Beijing. So, if you consider Beijing pronunciation will be the common one? Maybe. Maybe. Chinese can mean either Mandarins or Cantonese. So what I learned is Mandarin, but I also know Cantonese super tiny bit. 5歳。これ関東来もう満体とかね。もう満体は違うか。5いね。これ Cantonese, right? Is there any Hong Kong people here? Hong Kong people here or any Cantonese speaker here? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? any Hong Kong people? Any Hong Kong people, please correct me if it's true, if it's alright. Taiwanese here, thank you. Yeah, you're やった。In Hong Kong, most writing are like modern Chinese verbs, Cantonese slang. Oh, そうだよね、そうだよね。I know. Writing is the same. Maybe you guys use a little bit more, different version of Chinese, but how you guys read is different. That's what Cantonese is, right? So, どうちぇとか、これはカントニーズだよね。カントニーズ。Taiwanese people use Mandarin, right? If I remember correctly. Taiwanese, 台湾。そう。我爱你，我也爱你。谢谢你你好，大家好。合ってるかなちょっとわからん。No! 違うんだ。Taiwanese also has its own Taiwan language. So it's like a Taiwan slang. 我也爱你啊！谢谢。I don't know, but it sounds cute. I know, right? I also feel Chinese accent, not accent, Chinese pronunciation めっちゃ可愛いよね。わかる。やったよこれ。I learned in the class. 我在日本。我是日本人。我可以说英語ってなんて言うんだっけ。我可以说日本英语。日本語英語合ってる？ Is it correct? Is it right? いや、中国語もやりたいな。I wanna learn Chinese as well. I wanna be able to, be more fluent. So I can communicate with different people as well. I never thought of the language that way, but your voice is too cute. ありがとう。Thank you! The pronunciation is very standard. Yeah! やったー。Do you know your numbers? What do you mean by numbers? Nina? 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。It's something like this, right? How do you say pawn in Chinese? I guess maybe pawn is pawn. 我是加拿大人，你呢？我不是加拿大人，我是日本人。こうだよね。中国語でね、ニナはカナダ人じゃありません、日本人ですって言いました。I said I'm not Canadian, I'm Japanese in Chinese. Good enough. あんたちょっと楽しいな。It's very fun to speak another language. 加拿大人なのだ。No, 我不是加拿大人。我是日本人。生まれたってなんて言うんだろう。我出生在日本。こうですよ、こう。我出生在日本。そう。我是日本人。 しい That's very difficult. Beijing accent is more common from common form of Mandarin in the real world, but on YouTube probably Taipei accent is more common. そうなんだ。あ、そっか。だってYouTube 多分 not used in Chinese, right? I mean China. It makes sense. But I only learned from Beijing teacher. So, 我的老师是北京人？北京人って言わないか。他是他是来自北京。我的老师来自北京。こうです。こう。これが言いたかったの。そう、ニナの先生、my Chinese teacher was from Beijing. So I only learned Beijing accent. It's very fun to speak another language indeed. Well, I think listening will be the hardest part at this moment, especially Chinese, because listening Chinese is very, very difficult because I need to understand the accent and I need to understand so many different vocabulary, so that will be very difficult. でも I wanna try. Really, English chat stream is so fun, but my brain may be exploded very soon. 大変だよね、そうだよね。for native Japanese speaker, listening to the streaming and try to understand the streaming will be probably quite difficult. そうだよね、難しいよね。Are you also learning how to write it as well? Korean は I wanna learn, and Chinese I can write quite, easily, because I'm Japanese. I can read and write kanji, so that will be the best part. I can understand kanji without studying anything. I already know. I already know. 頑張れ JP Bros. Thank you. JP Bros. 日本2期頑張れって言われてる。かわいい。Have you ever heard that Chinese has many kinds of pronunciation? It sounds hard. Yes. So it's like It's something like that. So depending on, even it's like if it's and it has a different meaning. So that's what Chinese is. It's difficult. I wanted to learn, but once I know that that's the rule, I kind of feel like, okay, this is difficult. Okay, this is super duper difficult. I think Mandarin isn't that hard to learn once you get to pick up certain number of words. そうだね。Most kanji pronunciation are guessable. Really? But that requires certain, effort to remember all the vocabulary. So that's what I need to do. Since Nina want to try another language, Nina, can you try to say this? Hello? Namaku Nina Momose. Saya Persik dari Project Nebula. Salam ketemu semuanya. かわいい。これどういう意味なの？is it Indonesian? What is this? What is this? これ何 Did I read correctly? これ合ってるのかな？スティーブン・ジョンさん、Thank you for super chat. ありがとう。 Did I read right? これ合ってる？これ合ってるの？ねえこれ合ってるの？合ってるの？ Somebody! What does it mean? What does it mean? これ何？English means Hello, my name is Nina Momose. I am Peach Fairy from Project NEBULA. Nice to meet you. No. Yes, 合ってる。I see. This is difficult. そうなんだ。これはインドネシア語か。インドネシア語ね。かわいいな、インドネシア語。わー、people, you guys, if you use this way, I don't know what I'm saying, so I'm just worried if I'm saying something really terrible. そして、ニーチーシーさんメンバー歴17ヶ月ありがとうございます。Thank you for continuing the membership for 17 months. Speaking of language, just appreciate Nina can even speak Cantonese 大好きですわ。ありがとう。どっち？ありがとう。どっちじゃない。んご5歳。んご、んご、んご5歳。あれんご5歳やっけ？ありがとう。んごいね。ありがとう。Your Chinese pronunciation is very cute. 頑張る。I study hard. I'm gonna study hard. There's a learning curve to the tones in Mandarin, but it gets much easier to listen once you have heard that solid. そうね。Once I pass that certain threshold, then it's gonna be easy. But that's hard. That's where it's hard. I need to try hard. 頑張ろう。Don't worry, I know there is a limit as VTuber that why not gonna input bad word in there. that's why not gonna input bad word in there. You're such a good person. so I can read without any hesitation. Oh, this Canadian speaks Cantonese. I want to be able to speak a bit more of Cantonese as well. Oh, Firewalk さん welcome to Ponas ありがとう。Oh, humanity Ponas は thank you. Now you are very welcome to do any pon in your daily life. Now you're ready to pon and you're gonna spread all the pon and the world become very peaceful. The world become very peaceful. Thank you. Pon. Indonesian language is easy to learn. What make it hard is because people just used slang language. I see. That's slang is the problem for Cantonese as well, because it's very difficult. All Cantonese speakers use slang, right? And all Chinese people use slang as well. All Japanese people use slang as well. And then that's why learning different languages is hard. I know my English is like a textbook like. It's because that's the only thing that I learned. My English, I don't know that much slang in English. ちょっと違う意味です。ドッチェの方はmore suitable. ドッチェの方で合ってるのか。そうだよね。ニノずっとドッチェで言ってた気がする。Thank you. ありがとう。教えてくれて。Maybe Nina is like me, can speak some random Cantonese but can't listen. Yes. yes. I can speak like a super random words, but that's the only thing that I know. Pon is cute. So, everyone become cute, and everyone become happy, and the world become safe. I have been making too many typos lately. on my Twitter, well, right now it's X. My Twitter, I got so many replies, right? And these days, well, not these days, but after I debuted, so many people make so many mistakes on the replies. There is like many typos, and every time I see that, I feel like, wow, people are getting more and more fun. I guess it's because of me. I guess it's because of me. I'm sorry. But you guys, put in typo for the replies to me. That's fine, right? But now I really realize this is how listeners are, getting more close to the Vtubers. That's what's going on, guys. Definitely because of your Ponars. Welcome to Ponars! それは日本語が苦手のせいだ。決してポンではない。No, that's Pon. Well, even Japanese people make a mistake, so it's too late. Pon all over the world. Yes, all over the world. So even then, Japanese, English, Chinese, I don't care. All over the world. Pon. Beautiful world. ニナッチの英語マジで綺麗だから聞き取れずにちょっと違う内容コメントしちゃってたらごめんよ。大丈夫だよ。めっちゃ頑張って聞いてくれてありがとう。このね、翻訳機さんちょっとポンコツだからちょっとニナの英語を聞き取ってくれない時があるんだ。ごめんね。そう、このthis translator, I guess all English people now, you guys know that this translator is not listening to me at all. It's not listening to me. Like sometimes they say something really different from what I said, and I don't know what's going on. Well, same thing happening when I speak Japanese, and then it's translating into English. That's what happened. Can you speak Kansai-ben? I speak Kansai-ben usually when I speak Japanese. Half of them, well, more than half of them is Kansai-ben. It says 20 points, and I'm like, what do you mean by 20 points? This is 翻訳機. Learning Japanese is very difficult for me. Yeah, I think Japanese is the most difficult language in the world. Maybe I need to say one of. そう、日本語はむずいよ。For Japanese people, we don't really feel the difficulties of Japanese, but I guess from 海外日記, all 海外日記 is Japanese is very difficult. I know. So maybe I'm gonna teach you another easy Japanese to use today. So 今日もちょっとおすすめの日本語を教えよう。おすすめの日本語、ちょっと待って。この配信に潜んでいる日本人の皆さんのおすすめの日本語なんかある？ I wanna know all Japanese people here. What do you wanna recommend? What word do you wanna recommend to 海外日記 to learn? ちょっと easy Japanese を教えていきたい。Translator has mind of its own. そう、they have the mind. He has a mind. So he's saying what he wanna say. なめとんとちゃうぞあれ。ひどすぎる。おすすめの日本語、切り捨てごめんとか。うわー、なんかもうちょっと日常で使えるやつ。日常で使えるやつ。腹切り。の腹切り。あ、初見さん。こんにちは、初見です。それ。そう、初見さんなん来てくれてありがとう。ごっつぁんです。一汁三菜。 犯人はあなただ。いや、絶対に使わないセリフで草。絶対に使わないセリフで草。ありゃした。次の方どうぞ。日常で使うかも。いやどうしたん話聞こうか。今ね、おすすめのね、海外日記におすすめの日本語を探してるんだけど、どうしたん話聞こうか。それ採用しよう。すみません is very useful 確かにI understand most of it, but somehow when reading Japanese it's hard to understand it. 日本語、漢字もカタカナもひらがなもあるからな。むずい。こんにな、とかはありがとう、こんにな。Thank you for coming. 麺固め、野菜ダブルニンニク、油マシマシでは使う。ニナが使ったことないよな。ふむ、なるほどんとですね。I really love that! なるほどんねえ、I wanna explain this, so you guys なるほど is very useful word. It means wait, what does it mean? How should I translate this into English? なるほど is I see. Oh, I see. I got it. Yes, so it's like a word when you understand something. Oh, I see. なるほど So that's what it means. And なるほど That sounds very interesting. Well, Japanese doesn't have the, but like for people who understand both English and Japanese, なるほど is like, oh, I see, I don't see kind of feeling. So it's very that's very interesting. So when you guys understand something, you can say なるほど. And when you guys do not understand whatsoever, you can say なるほどん. But okay, this only works in my stream because I'm not sure. なるほど is not the world that exists. So I wanna say, I just wanna say, just remember なるほど。なるほど。あとね、それないいね。それながいいかもしれない。So another word that I wanna recommend is それな。I'll type here. それな。So guys, repeat after me. それな。これね。これ very useful. This is very useful. それな。Oh, good. それな。That sounds really native. それな means like agree. So when you agree on something, or when people say whatever stuff, and then you're kind of lazy to reply or anything, it's just like, oh yeah, you're gonna say それな。それな。So it's very useful. So you're gonna use it when you wanna agree on something, or when you're kind of lazy to say anything and I just wanna say, oh yeah, like それな. Oh, it's like せやな. Yes. It's almost same as せやな. It's just せやな is a Kansai dialect. But それな is used for all over Japan. 応用系が反りすぎてそれになったです。もうニナも聞いたことないよ。How much fun do you need in your life? それな。well, it's fine. That's how you're gonna use it. A. Nina is always cute. B. それな。that works perfectly. おすすめ VTuber ありますか？ニナッチ。それな。like this? Yes, that's perfect. Sayana is very famous because of your Yuru can. あ、ゆるキャンなんだ。ゆるキャン関西弁なんだね。I didn't know ゆるキャン is ゆるキャン speak 関西 dialect。そう、でもそれな sounds more like Japanese. Nina is Canadian. それな Yo, the statement is wrong. I'm not Canadian. それなWell, this is right. I'm not Canadian. Yo, so this is what I wanna tell you. それな So when you guys don't know how to put the comment for any streaming, when you don't know what to comment, you're just gonna put それなそれな is tend to used among young people? Yes. It's used especially among young people. But you know, it works. Then it works. I love Kansai Ben, but Kansai Hakata Ben sounds cute too. Oh, you know what dialect is. I understand. So what's the opposite for それな？それ not? それ not! それ not! That's so草。That's so 草。But それそれ not! Okay, let's use it, but it only works in my stream. それ not doesn't work in any other place rather than here. それ not か。ちょっと面白すぎた。I don't understand what I'm learning anymore. Okay, just remember それな。それな。あとThis is for the people who wanna hit the girl. Who wanna hit the girl in Japan? Who wanna hit the Japanese girl? Okay? When Japanese girl are speaking something like something about they are No. When you find the Japanese girl who are not in a good condition, so maybe she looks sad, she looks very, down, or anything. At that situation, now you're gonna say, どうしたん？話す。聞こか？話す。これね、どうしたん？話す。聞こか？hit on the girl. どうしたん？話す。聞こか？ This means what happened? Do you want me to listen to anything? With イケメン voice, yes. どうしたん？話す。聞こか？So this means what happened? I can listen to you. And then the girl is gonna talk to you. Girl's gonna talk about whatever they are, thinking about why she's down and stuff. Now it's a chance to get close to that girl. So this is a bad word. Well, you're not gonna use it to any other people, I know. It's gonna be problem if you say this word to other girl. Of course, it's gonna be a problem, but I'm just introducing the Japanese. It's just, the fun study. It's just a fun study. You guys don't use it, okay? I'm just letting you know. どうしたの？話聞こキャント。バイバイ。フラピブートさん、thank you for super chat. Yes, so don't use it, don't use it. Do not use it, okay? I see. Okay, don't use it. どうしたん？話聞こか？てか LINE やってる。よくないよ。Just guys, don't hit on any, don't try to hit the girl. ナンパ like picking up the girl. Don't try to pick up the girl. Don't キコキャンと好きやな。キコキャント。キコキャント。No, don't say キコか？キコキャント。どうしたん？話聞こうか？結婚So, don't use it. Shit, I shouldn't teach you about this, but this is the very useful word. But just remember それな. So today's Japanese lesson is それな meaning yeah, agree. So that's it. Today is like I'm only talking about very shitty stuff. And then when I realized it's already 2 hours, that's so funny. それな、なるほど。そう。That's good. Nina is our Canadian Beach Fairy. それなの。それノット。That's wrong. でも、今日はそれな。So today, today, just remember それな. And next time when you don't know what to comment on the streaming, just type それな. 面白かった. That was so funny. So, okay, let's end up the stream. It was so fun. I talk so much. And next week I'm gonna do the Korean studying streaming next week. I wanna do that. And maybe more English streaming as well. おすすめ日本語また考えておくでありがとう。また紹介しよう。Oh, by the way, will you try to use English or Japanese to learn Korean next week? 多分 Japanese かも。I probably gonna use Japanese, but maybe I can do half as well. Thank you for a nice stream. No, thank you for coming, everyone. 楽しみ。ありがとう。Guys, thank you for coming today as well. Thank you very much. I wonder maybe it's like good night for US in Canada, like PST and EST people. Good night, and have a good afternoon. Have a good rest of the day for all the people who are not sleeping yet. Thank you so much, Nasa. Thank you. ありがとうみんな。And today I'm gonna have a streaming at 9 p.m. JST. I'm gonna sing from 9 p.m. JST. So for the people who can come, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. ではでは、Let's see you soon. I'll see you soon. Next time. おつにの everyone. Goodbye. It was so fun. Thank you guys. Thank you very much, guys. I'll talk to you next time. Next time. ありがとうございました。Thank you very much. おつになありがとう。バイバイ。Good night